Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back. Today's video I'm going to be trying out some of the collaboration between Smashbox and Vlada. There are several products out, but I just have 4 in front of me. So what I'm going to be trying today is her highlighter, her eyeshadow palette, the liquid liner, and a liquid lipstick. I figured all those products kind of give us a nice rounded out review to give. There were other things like a shimmery primer and a shimmery spray, and I kind of just wanted to test these and start out somewhere, so let's just dive in. So the first thing I'm going to be trying is the Petal Metal highlighter, and this is in the shade Gilded Rose. This is the lightest shade, and it comes in, I believe, 3 shades. And the pan is super pretty. I love the rose embossment in the highlighter. So I'm just going to use a Tarte highlighting fan brush, go in, and see what we got here. Alright, already with a little bit of product I have a good payoff. Let's layer a little bit more. That is really nice. It's got a nice shimmer to it and it's not too overpowering, but you can build it up if you want it to be overpowering. Hopefully you guys can see it is a little bit dusty in the pan, but not a big deal. Just something to make you guys aware. Okay, next I'm going to go into the eyeshadow palette. It is called the Covershot Petal Metal eyeshadow palette, and it comes in 8 shades. And it has 2 matte shades and 6 shimmery shades. I kind of wish maybe there was one more matte shade, but at least there's 2. Some palettes don't give you any matte shades to blend with. So as always, I'm going to start with my Ipsy L34 Blend Beauty, and I'm going to go into the shade Coffee Blossom and use that as my transition shade. Using my Morphe M441, I'm going to go into the shade Nude Rose and tap it in my crease. Being that this is a darker shade, you definitely want to make sure you use a clean brush and blend your harsh lines. Using my Sonia Kashuk number 106, I'm going to go into the shade Opal Rose. Okay, so something that I see common in a lot of palettes is the glittery shades have a lot of fallout, and this one definitely has a lot of fallout in the pan. Anyway, continuing, I'm going to put it on my lid. Going in with my Morphe M431, I'm going to go into the shade Rose Quartz and just buff it on my under eye. Last but not least, I'm going to use my Real Techniques detailer brush and go into the shade Fresh Stem and put it in my inner corner. Okay, just something to note, I have quite a bit of fallout on my cheeks, but it is coming right off. I did tap my brush after every time I dipped into each shade, so to avoid all this fallout, but it seems like it didn't matter that these were pretty dusty. Okay, next is my least favorite part of every makeup day. I'm going to go in with the Petal Metal liquid eyeliner, and I have this in the shade 24 Karat Rose. So it says on the box that this is long wear, smudge, and water resistant, and it sets in 60 seconds. And this shade is supposed to dry down to a satin shimmer finish. As always, please forgive me if I'm looking down a lot. I'm trying to look in the mirror when I'm doing this. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, that went on a lot easier than I was thinking it would be. My only complaint is I wish this was a little bit darker, because I tried to go with the lightest shade for my lid, and if you were going with a darker shade in the palette, this would completely get lost, and it almost gets lost with the lightest shade that I used. Okay, so that I don't bore you guys, I'm going to do the liner on my other eye and put on some mascara really quick, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Something to note about this liner is it is a really watery formula, so it kind of collects down on your lower eyelashes, which makes it a huge pain in the butt when you're trying to put on mascara, because it's all kind of clumped together, and I had to use a clean spoolie and just keep brushing and brushing and brushing my eyelashes until they spread apart, and that was not an easy thing to do. Okay, last but least is lips. So I have the Always On Petal Metal liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade In Bloom. So this says that this is an 8-hour liquid lipstick, and it has primer oil complex with jojoba, apricot, and sunflower oil for added comfort. rich pigments and metallic pearls that won't feather. So once again, because I'm so fair, I picked the lightest shade to try out. So let's see how she does. Okay, I'm just gonna give that a minute to dry down to see how it feels. Okay, so it feels really moisturizing. It's not really sticky or anything like that, and it dried down pretty nicely. It's not a bad shade, but it's not something I would wear all the time. I'm kind of more of a neutral lipstick person, but it is really pretty in this collection. Okay, so that is all the products. Let me just do a quick little rundown. So the highlighter I definitely like. I will be reaching for this one again. The eyeshadow palette, I don't hate it. I really like this color on my eyelid, Opal Rose. It's really pretty, but the fallout was just kind of not necessary. The eyeliner, I'm not sure if I will be using this one again. Maybe with a black liner it'll pop more, which would be a really cool look. And the liquid lip is a really nice shade and it feels really good, but metallic is just not my thing. So all in all, this is a really cool collab. I get it, trying to do the rose gold with all the shades, and they came out really nice and really pretty. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now go have yourself an awesome day.